First consideration, what's stressing you out? What are your sources of stress?
Okay.
There tend to be 4 categories. You're being stressed out by your thoughts and feelings. You're being stressed out by other people. You're being stressed out by activity. In our case, in our society, there is an epidemic of sedentary lifestyles, which is too little physical stress that's actually hurting us.
Oh
Or,
yeah, yeah.
or you're being stressed out by environmental factors, noise, pollution, right? All right. Once you understand what your sources of stress are, next question is, how do you cope with that stress? Here we talk about the 5 pillars of wellness. So we cope with or heal from stress through good sleep, 7+ hours a day, good movement. U.S. government says we need 150 plus minutes of moderate activity a week, good relaxation, the ability to regulate my emotions, good diet, plant-based with good hydration, and hopefully mindful, slow community, participation when we eat, which we know too little of that goes on. And then the 5th one is our relationships. We need to be continually sharpening and improving our capacity to engage in relationship in a productive manner. For every one of those sources of stress we talked about, there is a way of coping with that stress. 5 pillars. Now, third question. Technology impacts all 5 of those areas of wellness, and it does so usually through 4 modes. Technology gives us the ability to accelerate education, getting knowledge. It can accelerate our ability to practice and to develop skill around the use of that information or education. The next thing technology does, it can accelerate community, finding other people who are in the same situation we're in, working on the same problems, and getting and giving support to those people. And then the 4th area, measurement. We've got all these sensors around us now, right? A lot of them right here in our phones. But we're not using those sensors enough to understand how are we practicing wellness appropriately? And of course, being human beings, when do we fall off? And then when do we need to recommit? Okay? So by the time you answer those 4 questions, I'm sorry, I forgot the 4th one. What is your digital lifestyle? Everyone has a digital lifestyle. Most people don't think very much about it. But all of us in a given week, we favor certain devices, certain channels, and certain content. By the time you answer those 4 questions, you are in a position to put together digital wellness experiments that fit how you already use technology, that give you the ability to then use your smartphone, your smartwatch, your digital television, your YouTube channel subscription, your social media subscription to support better sleep, movement, relaxation, eating. You get my point.